Converts unused power into research points. Oh, we don't have that much unused power. Yeah, what am I? That's cool though. That's kind of a good reason to go really power heavy. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Surviving Mars Episode 9, where when we left off, we finally got some of our senior citizens moving over to this dome. Okay, we have one so far, but the whole idea is that those that can't work will move over there and make room over here for people that can work, and that area will be full of leisure activities and medical care. Let's pick up the food here. Bring it over here for now. Okay, how's this rocket looking? Are you ready to go? You are fueled up with your exports, and see, we're out of rare metals. I was looking at this, and oh wait, that one was upgraded to provide more. We could do the same here. Is that 2 polymers for 10 power, extra power consumption? I'd be willing to do that. The surplus of oxygen that we're getting is actually very small, and we only have 2 tanks, and that sort of concerns me. So I'm thinking what we need to do is make a few more oxygen tanks. We'll go 1 and 2. I think 3 is probably good for now. 3 is good. But maybe... So we could get more rare metals over here. But I sort of want to increase my oxygen production, even though we have a surplus. It's not a very big surplus, and I believe it's going to take quite a while. It's going to take quite a while for... are you not able to... There, like that. It'd take quite a while to fill our storage up with 0.3. That's no good. But we can go ahead and upgrade this for polymers at no extra power production cost, and I think... So we have electronics. We're keeping everything fairly well maintained. For the most part, I would like to tunnel up here, though, and go after more of these anomalies and rare metals. So let's go ahead and, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and do that. There's no maintenance to it, and we're going to want to get up there eventually, so it just makes sense we would do it sooner rather than later.
The day claimed our last living founder, spelling the end of an era for us all.
Li Yen had a dream to see humanity united, conquering the stars, and Li Yen allowed nothing to stand in the path of this dream. No hardship, no loss, not even personal safety. What more can anyone be asked to do? We had known many women and men of character, of strength and virtue. Any one of them might have stepped into Li Yen's place, and we would be none the wiser. But we know why Li Yen chose this path. When a heart as big and strong beats in one's chest, it gives no other option but to follow its call. When Li Yen fell, it left a void. Do not let it take over your hearts, friends. Do not mourn the icon of good that we have lost. Rather, rise up and become the icon yourself. Let this death be not a blow against the will of humanity, to grow, learn, and conquer new frontiers. The last founder has died of old age. Rest in peace, friend.
Cable fault reported.
Oh, too far. Oh, wow. They're going to put us all the way up in this little corner. Okay. So be it. Let's go like that and like that. Boom. We'll have power and water and piping. Actually, there we go. Look at that oxygen production. 2.3 surplus. That's good. That's very good. Has not got its upgrade yet, but it will. vacant work slots and vacant residential slots. Okay, good, because I want to open up a second shift at the machine parts factory. What does that give us? 11 work slots open. Perfect. Let's get ourselves a passenger rocket. And great, 21 matching colonists. Wonderful. So we'll get some passengers on the way. And then I sort of want to really increase the amount of money that I'm making. We have tons of fuel. So let's
Funding received.
Here, we'll get to work on the concrete here. 331, there you go. Okay, cable connection is going to come from here to here. And then from there, let's take it from here to, I guess, here like that. And let's see, production, I want a rare metals extractor like that. And of course we don't have a drone hub that reaches that far. We can make those, right? 12 metal, 8 electronics. Well, we do have 8 electronics. Not enough power to run this building. Oh yeah, we are in a power shortage, but we have batteries. That's really not a problem. There we go. Concrete extractors kicking up. Things are looking good. We're low on machine parts, but we're going to open up a second shift, which we just filled. Wonderful. So all of our colonists over here are senior. Oh, no, we have one youth over here. Why? Oh, because somebody has to run the grocer. Right. That's acceptable. I think next, though, I want to start educating and having children over here. Oh, 10 electronics. No, we're not there yet. No, 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 no. No, we are not. Let's request a cargo rocket with more of these goodies. So we spent, just at about how much we'll get back for rare metals and a couple probes. Okay, sounds good. So we'll get 2 new rockets landing over here. Excellent. And we've shipped all manner of food over here. That is great, because this place is producing its own food. Wonderful. How's everything doing over here? Everybody's, yeah, we don't have any more water storage. How are you looking? Oh, you just need the machine parts. Okay, we're going to get more of those. Fear not. 6.2 production, machine parts per day. Very nice. That's very nice. Global load on shuttles is low at this time. I guess come over here and help with this. Where's the rare metal storage? Oh, it's barely in range. Barely in range of this drone hub. It's okay, it'll give them something to do. Look, and they're using metal right off the ground to build this stuff. Oh, I love it.
Resources are low.
Yeah, so are polymers. I know. We're going to get a few more. All right, let's get some passengers landing. That'll help. And we'll be able to offload our rare metals. How's our research doing? We're still researching microgravity medicine, Martian-born adaptability. Let's cancel research amplification. Let's focus on the easy research first. Look at that.
New colonists have arrived.
New colonists. Boom. So now we're up to 1 unemployed. Unemployed and looking for work. They should move over here, actually, because there's still another spot for work over here. So let's just select a random person. Comfort 57, no place to relax.
Research complete.
Morale +5, healthy and sane. Comfort's low, relaxation, shopping, and dining. Well, we pretty much have to commit to a diner for dining, right? Because I don't think any other place does dining. Shopping, exercise and social, relaxation, drinking, social. We could do some of these little we could do a large fountain. I don't know if that's what I want to do, though. Yeah, no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for the interim. There's no reason to second guess it so much. So we'll do a little area there, and we'll leave the diner out of it for now. Okay, as we were. Just need those machine parts to pick up. Hey, his 7.3 production per soul. I like it. More engineers make for light work. 92 on the building performance. That's good. Running 2 shifts. That's also good.
Dust storm approaching.
Dust storm in 2 souls. Right, well, we're going to be able to land our materials. Before that happens, so that's good. So we don't have anything that has to land. We're not gonna be able to get rockets for a while. We need to check our water and oxygen storage. This is filling up slowly. Are you putting out as much as you can? We're 3.3. Water storage is going to be a problem if this subsurface heater breaks down. You know, I think we're just going to put down a few more water towers, just for fun, really. Because I don't want to run out of oxygen or water during a dust storm. I guess it's not a great dust storm. It's probably not a big deal, but I know that this dome is actually taking a lot of our excess oxygen and water. Yeah, 2 each, and it's not growing anything to help offset its oxygen use like this farm is. Although the farm is also using up more water, and really we have a ton of food, so we can turn off the farm if we need to. Hey, look at that. 4.2 production per soul, thank you much.
Resources are low.
Right. Available deposits, 800, because it can pull from both. Perfect. Machine parts are low already. We just landed a whole bunch of machine parts. Let them come off the shuttle. What was that? Oh, it was a straight up meteorite. Yeah, that's a problem. You're good to go back, Hyperion 1. Of course, you guys aren't connected. There you go. How are we doing here? 2 youth working at the grocer, and 8 of our seniors. That's cool. This dome is going to need a lot of work, though, to get where we want it to get. Oof, using up all those machine parts. Goodness. Well, I hope we're ready to make more here pretty quick. Wow. Lots of metal, concrete, fuel. Just need those double shifts at the machine parts factory. We'll be in good shape. What's your load? Your load is low. Okay, why don't you over here, I guess, and help with this. No, no more machine parts, so it's going to come down to the shuttles to deliver them. Well, as soon as this tunnel's up, we're sending the Explorer down there, for sure. Oh, you know what we should have done? It's got a shuttle to bring us another RC Explorer so we can get extra research. Okay, shut this building down. We'll get that power back. That's good. Power surplus of 31 with the solar panels out. That's not great. We're almost maxed out on our atomic accumulators. Okay, by the letter of all of our production, it looks like we should, in fact, be maintaining the resources we have by a fair margin. Let's see, electronic parts. 1.3 per soul. That's tough. We still have 4 vacant work slots. Hey, there it is. Tunnel's up and running. Okay, great. Let's get the... what do we got? 2 breakthroughs? Oh, let's go straight for the breakthrough. That's what I think. Okay, we're getting more water in our water towers. That's good. It's got a bit of a power shortage. 31's not a big deal. These atomic accumulators can hold quite a bit. And the panels are back up, and it's charging again.
Low.
Good. All of our extra O2 storage is full.
Funding received.
Good, good. That makes me feel good. Hey, funding! Speaking of funding, are you going to get the takeoff for the dust storm? That would be great if you could. 9 hours.
Resources are low.
We might take it off right
Breakthrough
before the dust
discovered.
storm anyways. Oh, dome streamlining. Dome costs 50% less basic resources. I feel like that's the worst costs are the polymers, and we're not really getting that. That might not be that important. Ooh, engineers and geologists. Yeah, we're gonna start knocking out all of this really low level research. All the easy ones. That's fair though. Next, come check out this breakthrough, see what that's all about. And less metal, less concrete. I guess that's good. It's still going to cost a lot of polymers, like for that oval dome. 6 hours to go. Hey, you're ready to go. Send corporate syndication on back. Could totally open up a second shift here. I wonder. I'm not going to call for people, but we do have 12 matching colonists without flaws. Okay. We can go get them after the dust storm, I believe. The dust storm is going to give us issues, though.
Discovered.
4.5 souls. Oh, breakthrough. Superconducting computing converts unused power into research points. Oh, we don't have that much unused power. Yeah, what am I? That's cool though. That's kind of a good reason to go really power heavy, just to boost your research. That could be really neat. Our storage. These did not get full. We're still doing okay as long as this area stays okay. What, we have 1 electronics and no machine parts over here. This place takes metals to maintain anyways. There's 2 over there.
Resources
This
are
one
low.
takes electronics to maintain. And its stuff is here. We'll keep an eye on it. Without the shuttles to carry resources down there, I don't want anything to run out. In fact, I think we're just going to jump the gun just to get ahead. Let's load up on metal, please. No, just load up on it. Just grab a bunch of it. We're getting quite a lot of metal production now. Whew, 30 per soul. Wow. These haven't even been amplified. You know? Speaking of, did I amplify this one? Yeah, I did. 6.1. Not bad, not bad. Could amplify this one. Nah, that one's not going to last forever like this one is, though. Look at that. Barely scratched the surface of it. Did we pick up all of our metal? Good. Let's go and offload it right down here. Perfect. Um, 8 buildings not working. Oh yeah, the Moxie generators, vaporators, yeah. Shuttle bays, I got it. I got it. I understand. I understand. I guess you can go ahead and research this little... What is this? These are these interesting things. Yeah, go ahead and research that.
Funding
Let's see what that
received.
gives. Hey, funding! Speaking of funding, do we have enough to outsource... Ooh, 10,000 science. It's going to be a lot of our money, but... no, really, we don't really need the research. Unless we were going to go after something specific that was... Oh, I know what we'll do. Okay, here's what we'll do. We're going to use the Explorer because these little anomalies will unlock extra research that we don't have to like research up to. It'll just unlock it. So we'll see, we'll recharge, we'll see what these are, then we'll pick one that's important, that's maybe high up and expensive, and then we'll outsource so that we get it all applied to one research. I think that's going to be the winning move right there. We passed the first soul worth of Dust Storm. There's only 3.5 days left now instead of 4.5. Not making more electronics than we're using.
Our initial spectrographic analysis confirmed it. Chromium. To find such a rich deposit of such a rare metal. Important was an understatement.
Interesting. The geological team couldn't wait to get their hands on the samples, but this was going to prevent the engineering team from smelting the materials for their ceaseless operations. The experts at Mission Control argued for hours, but the course of action was clear. We can boost our engineering research or get a deep rare metals deposit. I'm going to go with engineering research because we already have one super deep, nearly unlimited rare metals deposit and another one that we're working our way over to, and I think that kind of negates the need for another, because this doesn't give me any indication that this would be a deep rare metal deposit like the one that has 25,000. So if it's just going to be like another grand of rare metals, I don't... There's rare metals out there. Let's take the engineering research boost. We're a little short on water. As long as everything here can be maintained... Machine parts. We need machine parts down here. Alright, we'll pick some up. And we'll bring them down there. And then everything should be fine. Let's look at where we haven't deep scanned up here. Maybe there's a
sector scanned.
One there? No. Nope. We're gonna have to deep scan it all, but we don't have the technology to do it without a probe yet, so. There you go. So this is our little retirement community so far. A lot of big empty dome over there, but how's the oxygen doing? Oh, we've got quite a bit of oxygen. We should be fine. So we did the anomaly. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I know about that. No resources. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you back up here so you can recharge. Which, can you do that here, even though there's not like a... No, yeah, you can just go through the tunnel and recharge right here. That'll work. Okay.
Resources are low.
Resources are low. Electronics, machine part. No, we're getting more machine parts. We're doing okay. Go ahead and take all the machine parts that are there at that storage and drop everything off over here, please. Perfect. That'll make sure that everybody has all of the stuff they need. There's 4 more here. That's enough to repair each of those twice. The drone hub is going to stop working soon. Okay, so let's go and we need to pick up some electronics. Says we have 16. Thinking they're over here. No problem. We'll say just 5 of them, please. Thank you. Because if that drone hub stops working, it's just as bad as the ground freezing, realistically, because nothing will be able to be maintained and will eventually fall apart. Now, how do I know if a drone is on its way? Alright, let's come and drop everything off over here, and we'll make sure the drone hub has its electronics and will be able to be maintained. Stop working soon unless it receives maintenance. Well, hopefully the storage or the transport rover will get over here quickly. Because if this drone hub goes down, then we have to bring the RC rover over here as well. There you go. Being maintained. Perfect. Alright, we'll go ahead and... I don't know why you don't just take the tunnel. Like, that's kind of the obvious decision. Oh, no, that tunnel takes you out over here. Oh, that's right. That tunnel takes you over there. Oh, I wish you could... Oh, why can't you connect multiple tunnels if they're within a range? That would be epic to be able to have this all part of one tunnel network. Oh, that would be cool. Atomic accumulators are all full. Still making it through this dust storm. Refusing to yield. We're doing okay. Uh-huh. We need more colonists. I don't want to give up the research lab because it's helping us out. Okay, that's what we were doing. Let's get our RC Explorer over here and see what kind of research we can unlock. You need machine parts, and you guys don't have any machine parts over here because the shuttles aren't working. I mean, they're just... The machine parts get used a lot because of all these windmills. Although I suppose we could move the windmills up here.
Complete.
That would make a lot more sense, actually, if we're starting to expand up here. Martian-born adaptability. 11 buildings not working. Low research.
Analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Good to know. Let's see what research we got. Water conservation system, consumption of domes reduced by 50%. That's cool. Farm automation, we already had that one. Rejuvenation treatment, infirmary and medical center upgrade, improves service comfort, and provides relaxation. Yeah. Yep. I want our education to happen in this dome.
Cable fault reported.
Okay. I'm hesitant to... that's just concrete, though, and it's living space for children. That's actually kind of a no-brainer. We'll do that. And then the school is electronics and requires electronic maintenance. I'm kind of less excited about that. What else do we have? A playground cultivates perks and... Okay, that's like a small version of the school. No... No, we'll just build a place for kids to live. They don't really. Let's go ahead and say children are good here as well. We have a place for them to live, but I don't really have an education system in place yet. Gosh, can this dust storm be over? Okay, we absolutely are ready for another passenger rocket at this point. 16 matching colonists, great. Go ahead and launch. We're going to have to start having a, sustainable population on Mars that is actually, breeding and furthering their own population eventually, because we're going to run out of applicants that want to leave Earth and come to Mars eventually. That's a thing. That's just going to happen. We're running into a lot of issues with the shuttle service down. 5 more hours, luckily. I think we'll be okay.
A colonist has died.
No! Not looking for a job, deceased? What the heck happened? Low health? Why the heck was your health low? Hold up. Average health is 100. How did this one colonist get low health? Not looking for a job. You think? Are you sure that person's not looking for a job? Holy moly, what happened? That's got me concerned. Average health is 99. Who's losing health? Who? You show me who lost some health. That's not going to give me what I want. No, I want colonists. Doesn't really it doesn't really tell you, does it? You can't. I have to keep an eye on that. Oh, I guess they just don't have any way to regain their health, right? Because there's no medical building. Well, see, I want the medical building to be in the other dome. Interesting. Let's get another explorer here. Help us out a little bit with research. Yep.
Anomaly analyzed.
We'll just launch both rockets.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Are you sure? Let's see what we get. Moisture farming. Moisture evaporator. produces water from the atmosphere, doesn't produce during dust storms. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's the ability to make it so we don't need prefabs. Oh, I gotcha. Storage compression, water, oxygen, and power storage capacity expanded 50%. That's kind of cool. The Martian network, robotics. That's the science spire, right? And that removes dust on stuff in range and Martian-born strength. I'll take the sanity loss from disasters. I think we're going to keep research where it's at for now. Everything seems to be functioning as it should.
Resources are low.
Electronic maintenance went up, but why? Well, I know these homes require electronics. We might just put electronics production over here, actually, is what I'm starting to think. Why would we not? Well, for one, we don't have the research. Fair enough. We can fix that. We can do you first. Factory amplification will get us increase in factory production at the cost of power. That's not necessarily a bad thing if we can get our power network to be really, really swollen with extra power. Okay, machine parts are being delivered where they need to go. That's always a good thing. Where's our explorer? We have another anomaly, please. Go ahead and grab it. And then what? We have these anomalies up here and no probes. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I should have probably sent more probes so that we could deep scan other areas, but what's happened has happened. Just have to move on. Average health 99. We'll get a medical building up. Everything over here is just so cold.
Vehicle battery low. New colonists have arrived.
Wonderful. New colonists.
Cable fault reported.
Vacant. Work slots only
Anomaly
3.
analyzed.
Oh, look at that. 3.7 electronics produced. 6.8. Okay, so the shuttles are carrying the rare metals over here to ship on the rocket. That's good. And this one is almost here with extra materials. Perfect. That's going to be great. And this one will just land over here so it can load up on all the goodies it needs to load up on. Where's our explorer at? You've already done your thing. Go ahead and come back here and charge your battery. And RC Rover's going to move over here to help out the shuttle. And we have another explorer now. Oh, collaboration loss of 20. Oh, man, that means it's only 160. I thought it was 180. It is 80. So it's not 20 each? It says 20 each. Okay, but it's not. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, so 20 total, 180. I am good with that. Here we go. Move a little bit closer. Thank you. A little bit closer. Thank you.
Cable fault reported.
All of these are just working so good. 10 rare metals per soul. Oof, we used them up fast, we did. You're ready for launch. Okay, you can take off out of here, corporate syndication. Doing here. We need the next shuttle to drop people off over here. How are our shuttles looking? Oh, rocket's unavailable. We could buy another rocket. That could be fun. Let's just let the 2 we've got go back, or the one's going back. We still don't need to buy it yet. We can still afford to wait. Yeah, we've got 1 child over here, and they've got nowhere to go to school. We're going to have to do the school. Let's pull the trigger on that. There you go. The school for children, and then of course we've made it clear that this dome wants children now. Good. And then we'll come over here and we'll make it clear that this one does not want children. This is a working dome. Everybody here's got to work. And we might be able to relax that a little bit if we can relocate the electronics factory to the other dome, which we might do just because it's near the rare metal. And this one isn't anymore, and this is a very long-term rare metal deposit, and so yeah, that kind of makes sense. The electronics factory would be over here. We can repurpose these jobs into polymers and I'm not even sure what else. Maybe the nuclear power option? The fusion reactor is an option over here? Where do we stand with that? That is going to take us 10,000 research to get high-powered jets, superconducting computing. Right now we're doing micro manufacturing. Let's let that finish. And then as soon as we're able to build an electronics factory, we'll go ahead and we'll prioritize building a fusion reactor over here to, for the displacement of jobs, at which point we'll have tremendous amounts of power, I believe. I'm hoping. So then maybe we can turn off some of our windmills and not use nearly as many, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to open up another work shift here as well. Hey, it's harvest time at the farm. Look at that. So much food. That's where we're going to wrap things up, though, looking at the time. Probably could have wrapped it up a few minutes ago, but that's all right. We're making progress on our big dome over here, but wow, it's taking just a lot of resources to get squared away. So we need those shuttles to keep going and coming and loading up on rare metals and making money so that we can keep requesting more stuff. That being said, this has been Surviving Mars Episode 9. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching.
Funding received.
Because as always, I've had a good time playing. So, please come back next time while we continue to get this oval dome as a center for education and relaxation. Oof. The meteorites keep coming down. But until next time, take care.